What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Flag on the Play. Back at you guys with another video. I know it's been a while. I know y'all sick of me saying that, but I promise I'm going to be more consistent with the videos. Now, let's get right into it. First off, I want to bring y'all some not major news, minor news. You know, it's minor to a lot of people, to a lot of Falcons fans, but yesterday we decided not to franchise tag Keanu Neal, and we have cut James Carpenter, left guard. Now, a lot of people aren't surprised by that move, especially, us cutting James Carpenter, because as you might know, some of y'all might know, before cutting James Carpenter, we was like $20 million over the cap, or something that's close to $20 million over the cap, some crazy number like that. Now, I'm not big on cap. Now, I'm not really huge on cap space and all, but I do know we are very limited this off season as far as cap goes. A lot of that had to do with we have some hefty contracts, Matt Ryan being one of them. So yeah, don't get me to talking about cap. I'm not real big on cap numbers. I'm not a cap guru, so bear with me. So yeah, we released excuse me, but as of yesterday, we decided to let Keanu Neal test free agency. Decided not to franchise tag him. Now that does not mean he won't be back. We're just letting him test free agency. But considering how limited we are as far as the cap, I wouldn't be surprised if he did walk. Now, and before I move on, don't be surprised if Dallas picks up the phone and give him a call, being that Dan Quinn is the defensive coordinator out there. So don't be surprised if Dallas gives him a look or they sign him somewhere in the future. Now, as far as James Carpenter goes, I'm not sure if he will get a look somewhere else or not. He's on the plus side of 30. I think he's 32. So he's a little long in the tooth. If he does get a look somewhere, it'll probably be in the backup role or as an emergency offensive line, someone who's banged up on the offensive line. Then they'll probably come give him a call. But as far as being a starter somewhere else on the team, I highly doubt it. Only reason why we signed him in the first place because we needed help on that offensive line at the time. And we gave him a lot of money. Excuse me. So, yeah, as of yesterday, James Carpenter has been cut. We're letting Keanu Neal test free agency. So, we'll see what happens with that. And as far as the rest of the offseason goes, as far as, free agency goes, expect a couple of players to restructure their contracts. Be on the lookout for Grady Jarrett. I think he's going to restructure his. Be on the lookout for Deion Jones. He's going to restructure his. I know that for sure. So, as far as restructures, those two I know for sure. They're probably going to get asked. Maybe Jake Matthews. Maybe. And maybe Dante Fowler. I'm sorry. So, as far as that goes, as far as cuts goes, expect more cuts. I think, somewhere in the near future, don't be surprised if Tyler Davidson gets cut somewhere in the future. He might be a June 1st cut. Also back to Dante Fowler. He also might be a June 1st cut, so be on the lookout for that. So, now, shifting gears here. Next month, we have the NFL Draft. As it stands, as of right now, as of today, we are currently sitting at the number 4 spot, barring any kind of trade. You know, so I know a lot of people asking, what should we do at 4? Should we draft best player available? Should we trade back? You know, should we draft a quarterback? Should we go offensive lineman? I'm one of those guys where best player available. Okay, take the best player available. It won't hurt. I know a lot of people don't want us to draft a quarterback, but you got to realize, I know Matt Ryan is putting up good numbers still, but you got to realize Matt is, 35, 36? You know, he's getting a little long in the tooth. So, at some point, got to start preparing for life after Matt Ryan. Excuse me. And I want to do it now. Don't wait. Don't wait 2-3 years from now. You know, I know Jazzy Jeff, he mentioned it in one of his videos. I'd rather do it now, you know, than wait 3 years from now. Let's say if you build up a good defense, but Matt Ryan retires, now you don't have a quarterback. So it won't be the end of the world if you take one now, groom him for 2 years, and hey, you know, you can walk and chew gum at the same time, like Jazzy Jeff said. It's not the end of the world, but that's a different topic. So, like I said, a lot of people want to know what are we going to do. Are we going to trade back, stay put? You know, I say best player available. You know, as far as trade back goes, that wouldn't be a bad idea. My only thing is, in order to trade back, you got to have somebody to trade back with. How far is someone willing to trade up? Is a team like Carolina willing to trade up from 8 to 4? Who knows? So, with that being said, I'm going to end this video. You know, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to my channel, share it, get my channel out there, help my channel grow. I appreciate everybody who's been supporting me. And with that being said, this is Flag on the Play. And until next time, I'm out.